Hey, gang. Welcome to my life where anything is possible and nothing is ever as it seems. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host, coming at you from within the depths of Geistopia. It is Wednesday, March 3rd. Okay, we'll go with that. 2020 fun time. Retrospective. Discerning was the actual first word that came to mind, so I'm going to give you both of those. What is going on? So here we are in the aftermath of that, right? Here we sit on the other side. And I wonder how many people have questions or thoughts or doubts or aren't really sure what just happened. Do you think you learned something? Do you think you experienced something? Did you maybe see the face of God? No? Yeah, me either at first. It's only since I'm home, and more and more and more, every day, that I am 150% convinced this was all part of the plan all along. I can go through reason and observation. Like, I just can't get over it. For instance, I really didn't think about where I was going to sleep in Key West. It just didn't seem like a detail because I knew what I was doing all the way down, but that's not an option in Key West. So I started looking. Even campsites are kind of So this is something that's going to need to be figured out before I go to Key West and spend what I now know to be probably at least a week. Other problem in the plan. I did not give Key West more than enough, not even more than enough, I didn't give it enough time to do what it needs to do. I said many times that there were so many differences between this quest and all of the others. Just so many. Varied on different planes. And one of the differences is that in the past quests, especially the last two, I was trying to make a large amount of distance in a short amount of time. So I did a lot of shooting. And then there were these stops, but the stops were elongated. I'd spend maybe 2 or 3 days, you know what I mean? Like, give things time to gel. And every one of those stops has a story. Whereas on this trip, I was doing a lot of and never staying any place very long. In order for Key West to do what it needs to do, I need to give it time. So I had not considered the time factor. I had not considered the sleeping factor. There is a campground, and it might have tent spaces available whenever the time comes to go. But right now, they do not do tents because of COVID. I'm sorry, I just said that out loud for the first time, and my brain just cannot even wrap around it. Ow, it hurt. So many things that I need to take care of and put into place, especially if I'm going to be gone for another extended period of time. I got to get on top of and caught up and ahead of child support, my car payment. So there are all these little things that are just, I need to take care of business while I'm here. I needed that clarity, and that clarity that came the other night was super duper accentuated. I think I mentioned that after I posted about the past life, somebody contacted me about this Egyptian past life. Dude, point for point, without me feeding any information, this person has come back to me point for point on what I already knew about my own version of that vision. Someone's talking. little examples. So I'm at the diner last night, and the owners have this little boy, I don't know, 6-ish. I'm bad with stuff like that. And he is like my best friend when I'm at work. He is up my butt. His sister was like, he missed you. Okay, fine. So here we are, right? And I mean, so much up my butt that when I would step out for cigarettes last night, he was like, can I come? That is all up to you and your mother. Do you really need, whatever. So one time he's out talking to me, and he, out of the blue, he's like, I have to wear something crazy for school tomorrow. I can't let that happen. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean you can't let that happen? He said, well, I don't have anything. I said, you don't have anything crazy to wear? He said, no. Huh. So we went back inside, and he sat down at his little spot. I said, listen, you stay right there, all right? I'm going to be right back. So I came out here, and I grabbed the hat that Walt insisted we buy in Pigeon Forge and gave it to the boy to wear. And apparently I made his night. In fact, he was running around wearing it today. I'm pretty sure it's his. All part of the plan. God is 10 steps ahead of us at all times on all things. He knew that little boy was going to need something to wear today and something to make him happy. So he sent me to get it, I guess. All things precise and perfectly placed. I'm running out of time because I do want to try to keep it to 10 minutes, but here's what I'm going to say. If you're questioning, if you're wondering, if you're not sure what you saw, I cannot stress enough. Go back and start over again from Climb Aboard. Listen, I know some of the videos are tough to get through. I was watching like the whole string of Harper's Ferries, and several times I thought to myself, why the hell am I still talking? And then all of a sudden, something would be said. And that's what I'm saying. I am picking up the hints and the subtleties and the stuff we didn't see before because we didn't know. Hindsight is always 2020. I say in the Harper's Ferry series, I am so afraid that I am going to get somewhere and have serious car trouble and get stuck. I could feel it coming already. 3 weeks to go, and I could feel it. Twice, at least twice in that same series of videos, I mention that the lesson of the journey is faith. Dude, if we didn't learn a lesson in faith, I don't know what happened out there. Because it is right in our faces. This was a complete journey, but it is only half of my quest. If you're not already there, please go to the Welcome to My Life Facebook page, WTML. You can also find me on Facebook under rev.spacemet. You can continue to follow us here on the YouTube channel, Welcome to My Life 08, or you can follow that blog that appears at the bottom of the screen in the beginning of the videos. Whenever you are and wherever you are, please like, comment, and share. We are on a journey. We are on a journey. And it will take all of us to get there, so we might as well be engaged. So without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in Geistopia, this is your beloved Rev, wishing you peace. I'm doing a lot of... Dude, you're gonna hyperventilate us! Knock it off! Wherever you are, and when... we did that already! Well, stop talking to me! Get out of my head! I can't! Wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.